Every year in the United States, more than 8 million dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens are lost, abandoned, or otherwise homeless. Most wind up in animal shelters. Over 4 million of those pets are never placed in a home again and are euthanized.
We have too many animals entering our shelters, and too many of those animals have to be euthanized. There is no other disease that comes anywhere close to causing as many deaths as the disease of euthanasia.
Fortunately, euthanasia is a disease with a cure. And the cure for pet overpopulation is prevention via sterilization. In the mountains of western North Carolina, euthanasia at our local shelter is down nearly 75% since 1994, thanks in large part to the innovative programs at the Humane Alliance. Our approach, a high-volume, high-quality, low-cost spay-neuter clinic that sterilizes tens of thousands of animals every year. Founded in 1994 by William McKelvey, the clinic does one thing and one thing only: sterilize animals.
The people who work in shelters, they want to save lives, but they have to make room for more every day. I watched those people who cared for animals, who fed the animals, washed them, prepped them for adoptions, and they didn't get adopted. They would have to hold them in their arms and euthanize those animals. I realized that the only option that we had was to stop those animals from coming in to the shelter. And the answer was to open a nonprofit, low-cost spay-neuter clinic. I found the best people I could. And we built an organization based on, if you will, saving lives.
Pet owners can either bring their animals to the Humane Alliance's state-of-the-art surgery center in Asheville, or utilize the innovative transportation program, which picks up dogs and cats in outlying counties as far as 150 miles away and brings them to Asheville. The program enables owners all over the region to take advantage of the service. The Humane Alliance serves 23 counties in western North Carolina through a network of animal welfare organizations and non-competitive partnerships with local veterinarians.
Once we found out about Humane Alliance, it kind of made a world of difference in our ability to impact the number of stray dogs that were breeding in our community. With the association that we have with Humane Alliance, that problem of spaying and neutering is certainly still being taken care of, and my time has been freed up to practice veterinary medicine.
Local veterinarians provide a free post-op examination. It's often the first exposure to veterinary care for many pet owners, and a good introduction for the veterinarian.
I do see a lot of patients for their free exam that have been adopted from shelters, and the vast majority of them have been altered here, and they all look great. The incisions are tiny. The incidence of incision site reactions are minimal and consistent with those that we perform at our own practice.
Just absolutely floored at that kind of individual attention given to an animal and that kind of caring for one animal when they have so many, but they do. They manage to give that kind of loving to every animal who comes in here, and that's what sets them apart.
The results speak for themselves. We sterilize more than 22,000 animals per year in western North Carolina, and euthanasia continues to decline in area shelters. The idea works, and we have taken our motto one step further, creating the National Spay-Neuter Response Team, or NSNRT. Our team trains and mentors other organizations across the country to help them establish high-volume, high-quality clinics like ours.
The most helpful part of the process with Humane Alliance was all of the assistance we got with the setup. helping us with budgeting, helping us with ordering, helping us set our protocols.
The program is comprehensive and hands-on to share our expertise and efficiency. The process culminates in a 3-week intensive training period for the entire clinic staff.
We could have opened a spay-neuter clinic on our own, but we would not be spaying and neutering 1,000 animals a month, 10 months after opening it. It would have taken us years to get up to that level of efficiency, and joining the Humane Alliance program has allowed us to get so much more done, so much more quickly, and with so less stress on us that it's been an amazing experience.
The NSNRT started in 2005, and to date, we've trained almost 100 organizations, with new clinics training and opening every month. Together, these clinics will sterilize more than 1 million companion animals every year, and the numbers keep growing.
It was great to have the peace of mind to know that we're on the right path, following proven methods, and able to make a difference in our community using a tried and true gold standard.
Humane Alliance has been a fundamental part of the developing of the National SpayNeuter project at the ASPCA. Every step of the way we've had help. There's really no point in reinventing the wheel, and Humane Alliance does what they do so well. It's very important to us that we spread the same message and that we're using the same techniques.
Humane Alliance is the premier model of spay-neuter clinics across the country. You know, they have demonstrated that when you do things right, do good medicine, do good surgery, you can make a tremendous impact on the people and the animals of a community.
Our newest program, started in 2009, provides one-on-one instruction in high-volume, high-quality spay-neuter surgery for private veterinarians and veterinary externs. Veterinarians can earn continuing education credit for their time at the Humane Alliance.
This was by far my best continuing education experience since graduating from veterinary school. I would absolutely recommend this to anybody in private practice who just want to advance their skills, because the surgeons here are top-notch.
Our curriculum has been designed by veterinarians to provide students with hands-on and practical knowledge in all areas of our medical process.
It's a learning environment through and through. I already feel more comfortable handling a needle, handling suture, suturing them closed, learning the different techniques, and just in general, you know, being in the surgery suite, draping your patient, and being the doctor, and someone is on, you know, at your shoulder, opposite you, guiding you through.
Participants in this program sign a payback pledge to volunteer their time and expertise, providing high-quality spay-neuter services in their own communities.
If there's one area of veterinary medicine that I do feel passionately about, it is spaying and neutering our animals at a young age and preventing the overpopulation and the unnecessary euthanasia of unwanted animals in our shelters around the country and around the world every day.
We're on a mission. We have a horrible problem and we can't stand to see animals suffer. We happen to be in the business of saving animals, not euthanizing them. And if we don't tackle this problem, we're faced day in and day out with the prospect of euthanizing animals, and we simply refuse to do it.
The goal is a nationwide coalition to effectively end the shelter pet overpopulation problem, and thus end euthanasia of healthy, adoptable animals in the United States. As we continue to implement our programs, we can never lose sight of why we do it. It's hard work and something no organization can do alone. Please join us. Together, we can end shelter pet overpopulation. For more information on our clinic and training programs, visit our website at humanealliance.org.